Good morning, everybody. Here we are, boys.
Yep, at it again.
Yeah.
At it again.
The 63 is going to get some love today, Matt Jackson.
Third weekend in a row. Well, not in a row, but third weekend that we'll be working on this. Every time I say we're going to have it running this time, we usually don't, but I would like to see this driving
So
today.
this time we're not going to have it running.
We're not.
Hit, nudge. So stick with us today. We're gonna have it's gonna be another day of working on the 63. Super clean little car. We're excited, and it will be for sale.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Let's jump to the to-do list and see what we got to do today.
Right on.
Let's do it.
Axle and boots.
Yeah, that's
Done.
Tires.
Done.
Paint dash parts green.
done.
Air cleaner. It's painted.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. No. Right. No. Yep. Tar boards.
We need to install tar boards.
reseal motor. Radio block off plate grill painted.
Yeah, we
Yep.
painted the block off front. Yeah.
Front engine. We put the engine seals in there.
No.
we pulled them out.
Paint engine tin. Yes.
Yes.
Rebuild car.
Yes. All right.
Rebuild cart came directly from Doug.
Doug.
Yeah, so
Yep.
if it doesn't work, it's Doug's fault.
That's right.
That's what he said. I'm just joking.
What else do we need? Do we need anything else?
Oh, we needed to paint the front two wheels. We painted the two rears. Get the green on them.
Right.
Oh, I don't. Because the thing is
Whoops.
I was like, oh, look, it has no water in it. And it was in the thing.
Right. But it's not bleeding. It wasn't. It didn't have a good pedal.
Okay.
Yeah, but there is some actually.
Get off the brakes. My foot is not on the brake. Oh, you are too. Even noon, you're not supposed to.
My foot is not on the brake, Matt Jackson. I think it's Martin. You know, Martin didn't eat any Wheaties this morning.
What do you call it?
This car looks so
What do
good.
old people do in the evening?
In the evening?
Eat? No.
Most all these will be in one big piece.
Yeah, you can probably throw the running boards on pretty easily too.
Yeah.
Oh, I cleaned I did.
All right, here's our motor. We've got the heads over here.
And we'll build it with all the tins we painted last episode. So these are all looking so good with the DE 1635.
All right, putting the engine seal in. You get the lip in the bottom channel, and then you kind of pop the top lip into it like that. And you kind of work your way down. And you do that all the way around, and then it'll be in. Kind of like this. There. All done. Engine seal in. Oh, Barry on the boards. Barry on brakes, Barry on boards.
How'd that rear thing go in?
It went in great, swimmingly.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady, yeah. Popped it all in, didn't have to cut it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, these are gonna look great. Brand new. Wolfsburg West. Alright, so we need little pushrod tube seals.
I think the harvest starts next.
We're gonna come over here to the pushrod tube seal department and get 16 of these bad boys. Forma gasket 8819.
See, these have a seam, and it's not necessarily.
Let me try to show them on this one, but you can see a seam right there.
So they could leak possibly at the seam. I've never seen it, but you always hear about it, so you always put the seam up.
Seam up. Alright, so we're going to get all these pushrod tubes in and both the heads on, and then we'll torque down the heads, right?
Yeah, we'll go through the process of going through those. How's the bottom?
So you kind of have to get them in there and then put the head on.
Threads on there.
Alright, both the heads are on, and now it's time to torque them.
Where's the little card, Matt Jackson? Here it is. You got have a little, as long as you got a little card, you set it right there, this side first.
7 pounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you do all of those 7 pounds.
And you do this. Then look, Matt Jackson.
And then you flip it over.
This side second.
And you do it 15, 20, and 23 pounds. in that specific order. So we're gonna do that now and get these heads on there.
Our first setting is
7 pounds.
7 pounds. Okay. Number 2.
So we'll go through all of these on both sides and get these heads on there.
Yes, sir.
If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. So we're putting the, we got the heads on and torqued, and now we're gonna start putting on the little pieces like the alternator stand. Over here, we're doing some tie rod ends.
The shop dog has loved, it's a good boy. He's loved being out here with us. He didn't bark or anything. Usually he wants to be in on the action. So now, time to accomplish lunch.
And we're taking Martin's bus. Not at Whataburger. We're changing it up.
Yeah, what's going on? I don't even know what's going on. How does that spell Whataburger?
It's blue, it's not orange.
I know.
That looks pretty good, huh? There you go. Let's see.
We got the pulley on, the pump, and the alternator stand. And we got the spark plugs on, and now it's time to put the oil cooler. So I'm gonna go over to the oil cooler seal department. I believe it's in here. 8mm.
Hi Jackson, you always want your brake, your oil cooler seal holes and your oil coolers really clean. Look at all that is in there.
Okay, a little brake cleaner, little this, little that.
Yeah, because this is an imperative spot. This is where most of these things leak.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a major failure of oil.
Yeah, look at that. That's just
Yeah,
filth.
they're pretty dirty. So we're gonna clean right here as well.
Okay, boss. There you go. Now you need some nuts. Here's some washers. Revved up like a goose.
What's between a 12 and a 13 is standard? Half inch?
If we come over here, we got Tommy and Martin working on tie rods and brakes.
Brakes and tie rods. We like tie rods. They keep us going straight. This is the best song I could come up with on a short notice. Oh, look at it. It's got a new horn in here. That's pretty badass.
Gary's putting on the rocker assemblies.
Yes, sir.
So that looks like that right there. So it's coming along.
It's got 3 settings on it.
Oh yeah.
You put it on the power.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, look at all the, you see all the metal that came out?
No,
Wow.
it's a sealer. It's not.
We've almost got all the tins on. We got the ski sleds on down here. The little front pieces.
Yes, sir.
And so the shroud will go on next, won't it?
Yeah, we need to get it. We need to put the alternator on,
Right.
and all that. So we
All right, let's grab the alternator and the fan shroud and get that all together.
Yeah.
Now we got the fan all together with the washers and the spacers, and we're gonna tighten it on. Here. And here comes the fan shroud. All right, look, that is installed.
That's a Motorola.
Motorola.
Nothing but the best.
Over here, the guys have moved from the front to the rear, and we're getting the bumper on.
Yep.
Barry bumper.
Barry brakes, bumpers, and what would you with the other one?
You tighten that one or not? Okay, Matt Jackson, what happened?
Look, good thing we have Tommy.
Wah, wah, wah. Can you tell why this motor will not run? Maybe because Matt Jackson put all the tin and the generator on and no intake manifold.
Yeah.
It don't need no carburetor.
All right, let's do that over.
Look at
But
that.
guess what? It's gonna go back together in half
but
the time.
good news is that was all you'd put on.
Huh?
Well, front's only getting a screw. There's nothing on the back.
Tell me what happened.
So okay, so I had a 40 horse intake that was already blasted and cleaned. So we just threw that one on there, and then with this one I threw back out in the boneyard. But you can see the neck.
So basically right now our carb isn't fitting.
Something with it? Maybe someone built.
Come over here. So we went to put the carb on. So what we're seeing is that the carburetor isn't fitting.
Weird stuff.
It's because the neck on this intake is not long enough. So you think a part is a part, it's not always the same part. This one has a much longer neck, and we'll have to go back to the one that came with it. Carburetor, here you go.
But don't forget your gasket.
Well, we just want to make sure it fits. We got the original intake on, and we got the alternator clamped down, so now we should be good with the carburetor. But it's getting late in the day, so we're kind of going over the game plan and stuff that we still need to do and things we need to buy.
For a whole set.
Which was all that?
So as we're going through, we're really brainstorming about adding and what we're gonna add and stuff. But we're gonna mark off some stuff we done. Look, running board's done. Bumpers done. Those are two really big ones because you're dealing with broken pieces. You see, the motor's been resealed, so the motor's basically it's just like install motor. Front wheels are painted. Tie rods are done.
Alignment, since we did the tie rod.
Alignment.
And we got the engine seal in, but we just marked it off. So
Yep.
we made progress, but there's always a little more to do.
So there's a few things we need to purchase. A glove box, steering wheel, window seals. These are 12s.
Which?
Clear. Yep, you're clear. All right, ready?
Okay, down. Perfect.
Good job, guys. Oil going in. We got to upgrade.
Because you're leaking like a sieve through it.
We got a leak. We got a leaker.
We got a leaker.
Well, that carb may be no bueno.
That's bad.
We got a replacement carb on there. Questionable if it will run.
Will it run?
It's a bowl shaft.
Yeah, which fills the bowl up.
Oh, I think you're full.
We have oil. Check. We have fuel.
Fuel. We should have spark.
We got power.
Here's our fuel.
We got juice coming from
Do we
that.
want to double check where it's even at, period?
Oh my god, it could be anywhere, huh?
Okay,
Ready?
we're gonna try this.
That's not too bad. Look at this stuff coming out. Catching that spot on the flywheel. That's that spot.
It's gonna need a new. It's gotta have a new flywheel.
That's what mine would do.
Yep. Well, there's our answer to that.
I bet you it's toast. Good job. I don't even think it's gonna start it. I think we're just chewing it up even more. I don't think there's anything.
There may not be any pieces left to that thing.
Yeah,
oh,
because
God, look at how long. Look right here.
we're done, dude. I think what happened is it was getting into that, into the flat spot, and it was just going over and slamming the rest of the gears down. There may not be anything left of it.
Well,
VW life.
Job for another day. It's done.
yeah.
So the flywheel is really jacked up back there.
We knew the flywheel was pretty messed up.
Right, and the starter is just destroying it more and more every time.
Hopefully it's not chewing up the starter.
So how much you want to bet it's half? Oh
All right,
god,
here we
that
go.
starter's hot.
Yeah.
Starter looks okay. Oh, it ate. I mean, it's gone from here to here. Oh, wow. So it's eaten from here to here.
Yeah.
Turn the motor over. Look at the bottom. Look at here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, gents.
We tried.
Yeah. What is that? Try never succeeds. It's better to try or something. I don't remember how it goes. So we knew off the hand. We saw the flywheel had teeth missing in it.
We knew there was a bad spot on the flywheel. We should have swapped it out, but you know, obviously when we went to start it, we just destroyed the rest of the flywheel, and it's getting late in the day, and we're done.
We're done. Well, we made a lot of headway. That motor wasn't even together. And the good news is, turning over, it's not locked up. Good.
And the boys got the wheels done. We got the running boards on.
The trim's all sorted. How that we're gonna put the trim back on. So we made a lot of headway today. Oh, it has new tie rods, so the front suspension's done. So,
But I think we have a really good chance of driving this next episode.
We'll see.
we'll
see. Yeah. What Gary will drive it in and out of the shop again while it's being pushed.
I'm really good at that. But it's going good. Thank y'all for joining us. I mean, hey, it's a process. The best part about all this is when you have a crew working. I've told y'all before, but like when I'm just working on an old spot, it's just me. It takes a long time to do what we did just today.
8 to 10 hours.
So it really adds up. So it was good. So if you get a crew out there, get your crew together and work on something. And it doesn't have to be major, but put everybody together and get something done. Make sure you tell your aunt, tell your uncles, tell everybody you know about VW Life. We do this for the VW community because this is what it's all about. Getting out there and trying to get an old 63 to run.
Get it on the road.
That's right. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll see you soon.